Chainsaw Man is going to be the best anime of the decade. There, I said it. Feel free to come back to this video and laugh at me when it all implodes and turns into ruin, but that's my prediction. As someone who has read the manga, I truly feel that if Studio Mappa and Fujimoto can pull off the animation for Chainsaw Man, it will easily become one of the greats, among the likes of Fullmetal Alchemist, Attack on Titan, and most importantly, Darling in the Franxx. And I mean that. That being said, I think it would be a massive mistake to read the manga before the anime. Don't do what I did. Hi, my name is HexJuice. I'm a VTuber and a streamer that loves anime, video games, and murderizing. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you want to see more content like this, and comment your thoughts down below. I am doing Chainsaw Man watch parties with my Discord every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so please check out the description if you want to join. Links to all of my other social media might be down there too, wink wink. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my video. I am not a manga reader. As someone with massive ADHD and a thick work schedule, it's not often that I can justify taking the time to sit down quietly and read something that, in my mind, will eventually be watchable if it's any good. But my husband begged me to watch Chainsaw Man, and he was persistent. I had every excuse in the book for him too. I'm busy, I have schoolwork, I need to work on content creation, I need to do chores, on and on for at least a year. And that might actually be an under-exaggeration. Finally though, I ran out of reasonable excuses. It was the summer, I was going to get my hair done, and there was absolutely nothing better for me to do. I didn't know what to expect from the Chainsaw Man manga. All I really knew was that it had inspired an uncharacteristic amount of passion for my husband, and that bad things happened. I'd read a lot of Western comics before, and they had never really left much of an impression on me, so I didn't have high expectations about how Chainsaw Man would affect me. I sat in my hairstylist chair, not suspecting that I would be going on an emotional roller coaster unlike any I had experienced from written media. Fujimoto made me laugh, he made me cry, and at one point forced me to feel the most abject horror and suspense I've ever felt in my entire life. There is one point in the manga where I felt so completely trapped that I felt physically ill. I knew what was going to happen, I really didn't want it to happen, and I couldn't stop it from happening. I could only keep reading. It was incredible. I love the Chainsaw Man manga. It is definitely my favorite manga that I've ever read, though the sample size isn't huge. But it is also one of my favorite stories overall. It is a story that is as beautiful as it is heartbreaking, and as silly as it is serious. I think everyone, one day, should read Chainsaw Man. But I don't think you should read it before watching the anime. In fact, I am literally begging you not to read it before watching the anime. If you are familiar with the work of Tatsuki Fujimoto, you know that he really enjoys a twist, a subversion of expectations, a knife in the heart when you least expect it in a way you never thought possible. One of Fujimoto's biggest strengths is his ability to let you in on what's going to happen, making you feel like you can predict his next step. And then doing exactly what you thought he was going to do, but so much worse than you could have imagined. And that is exactly the reason why you should not read Chainsaw Man before watching the anime. The fact is that I can never watch the anime with fresh eyes. There are things that I know that can simply never be unknown again. I am burdened with terrible knowledge. At the time of writing the script, only the first 2 episodes have aired, and they are nearly one-to-one recreations of the first 2 chapters of Chainsaw Man, minus a scene or two. If the rest of the series follows suit, I am unfortunately privy to all of the twists and turns on the entire show. I can't say that I necessarily regret reading the manga, but the fact that I can't watch the anime with the same naivete that I started with for the manga feels really disappointing. I have a very high opinion of Fujimoto's work, and because the story subverted my expectations in so many ways, my enjoyment of the anime is inherently different after reading the manga. I will be able to see the twists and turns coming. This story surprised, shocked, and devastated me in ways that I couldn't have imagined, even after being a huge book reader for most of my life, and the anime has lost some of that special spark. While it doesn't necessarily dampen my enjoyment, I'm actually really looking forward to seeing everything play out in animation. I can never get back the feeling I had while reading the manga. I wish that I could watch the show without the burden of knowing. So I'm asking you, dear watcher, to wait for the story to unfold in animation. If Studio Mappa continues recreating the manga in the same detail as the first 2 episodes, I know that this story will impress you. I know that there will probably even be moments where you want to take a little peek at the manga to know what's next. And I'm telling you, I am begging you to wait. It is not worth it. Let the story wash over you in the way the manga did for me, but enjoy the characters as they come to life before your eyes. You get to experience the characters, the worlds, and the narrative for the first time in a way that I truly envy. You're not just seeing drawings on your phone screen. You get to see them move and change before you. Do not spoil your experience so that you can brag about having read the manga first. It really doesn't matter. The characters in Chainsaw Man are some of the most lovable and hateable in any form of media today. The world is extremely unique. The story is gripping, unexpected, and demands to be told. Mappa would have to seriously destroy the potential for Chainsaw Man for you to not enjoy the anime. Even the animation style so far is unique and interesting, even if you're a little skeptical of the CGI elements like me. Don't ruin your dinner by having a snack beforehand. Watch every episode hungry, starving for the next. After the anime catches up with the manga, or at least when Chainsaw Man Part 1 of the manga is fully released in animation, then read the manga if you want to experience the original artwork. But please, let the experience of the anime be everything it can be without spoilers. I am so incredibly jealous of the experience that you get to have. To my hairdresser, sorry for crying in public while you tried to dye my hair. Your patience was comforting, while the story was not. I feel quite embarrassed for ugly crying over Japanese comics in front of everyone. And to my spouse, I'm not mad that you made me read it. Reading a manga before the anime was super cool, and I love sharing my experience of the manga with you. I look forward to watching the anime with you and the rest of the world. But damn, I kinda wish you'd kept it to yourself. Thank you very much for watching my video. Please let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe if you'd like more content like this, and check out my other social media if you'd like to keep up with me elsewhere. I hope you are all having an amazing, incredible day. Peace.